Components of food.
Nutrients are components that we get from plants or animals, and these components contains some ingredients that are needed by our body.
Our meals usually have at least one item made of some kind of grains. Other items could be a dal or a dish of meat and vegetables. It may also include items like curd, butter, milk, and pickles. The major nutrients in our food are named carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. In addition, food contains dietary fibers and water, which are also needed by our body.
Test for starch. The main carbohydrates found in our food are in the form of starch and sugars. We can easily test if a food item contains starch.
Take a small quantity of food item or a raw ingredient. Put 2-3 drops of dilute iodine solution. Observe if there is any change in the color of the food item. Did it turn blue-black? Yes. A blue-black color indicates that it contains starch. Test for proteins. Take a small quantity of food item for testing. Grind or mash a small quantity of the food item. Put some of this in a clean test tube. Add 10 drops of water to it and shake the test tube. Now using a dropper, add 2 drops of solution of copper sulfate and 10 drops of caustic soda to the test tube. Shake well and let the test tube stand for a few minutes. What do you observe? Yes, the content of the test tube turned violet. A violet color indicates presence of protein in the food item. Test for fats. Take a small quantity of a food item, wrap it in a piece of paper and crush it. Now, observe the paper. Does it have an oily patch? Yes. Hold the paper against the light. An oily patch on paper shows that the food item contains fat. Foods containing fats and carbohydrates are also called energy-giving foods. Proteins are needed for the growth and repair of our body. Thus, these proteins are called bodybuilding food. Vitamins helps in protecting our body against diseases. It also helps in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. There is also a group of vitamins called vitamin B complex. Besides these nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage, which are mainly provided by plant products in our food. Whole grains, pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits, and vegetables are main sources of roughage. We get most of the water from the liquids we drink, such as water, milk, and tea. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It helps in throwing out some waste from body as urine and sweat. Deficiency diseases. Person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrient. If this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from diseases called deficiency diseases. Some disorders caused by deficiency of vitamins and minerals are as such. Vitamin A, loss of vision. Symptoms: poor vision, loss of vision in darkness, sometimes complete loss of vision. Vitamin B1, beriberi, weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C, scurvy, bleeding gums, wounds take longer time to heal. Vitamin D, rickets, bones become soft and bent. Calcium, bone and tooth decay, weak bones, tooth decay. Iodine, goiter, glands in the neck appear swollen, mental disability in children. Iron, anemia, weakness.